Now, I know, I said that I wasn't going to do it, but I got bored and I'm impatient, so I figured I would hop on and give it a try. I know that the Rex technically isn't in the game. It has not been released yet, so it feels a bit wrong. It was hacked into the game, but it's in some servers, and I found a server that I trust that has it, so I figured I'd hop on, give it a test run, see how it's feeling, and yeah, here's how that went. Ooh, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I got bored. So here we are. All right, I'm a Rex. Says I really did. I wanted to wait to see the official release, but I am impatient and got bored and didn't know what to play, so I'm on a different server playing as a Rex. I eat everything. That is to be expected. Okay, cool. I did see that I eat sea turtles, which we could actually probably just find around here. But it spawned me in the swamp. Now, obviously, this is not like anywhere near a finalized build of the Rex. This is like the super alpha version, but I look cool. Wonder what the sounds are like. Let's see. One. That's sick. And that's only as a baby. We'll see what it sounds like full grown later. Friendly call. Was that me? Surely that's not the sound. They are pretty speedy little dudes, actually. I have no clue what the abilities are like. We obviously have the bite. It's like a flip up thing. Who's screaming over here? Okay. Let's okay, there is actually food right there. Gonna say let's sniff and see if there's food. Alright. Do I need food? Not really. not really. I can only assume the Rex does bleed, right? Alright, we got a friend now. He is much bigger than me. I am only 8% though. These guys are cannibals, right? No? Wait, there's no way. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if there'd be any gastroliths around like anywhere at all. I personally would love to drop the hunger a bit and grow even faster. These guys are so fast as babies. I'm sure they'll slow down. I'm gonna assume these guys, when they're fully, like, actually in the game, you gotta assume they're gonna dethrone the Serato as the thing with, like, the furthest smelling distance, right? Oh! That explains why he was just standing there. Alright, I think we're loading back in. Unless it's gonna tell me that we're actually not again. We are. Oh damn, he's in here before me. How did he get bigger? I feel like he got bigger. I have no clue where we're going right now. Night vision is painful over here. Jesus. Wait, I heard a chicken. I have no clue where it went. Oh well. Well, that gives me nothing for my S. I'm not like starving. We'll see if he needs food too. If not, I'll eat the rest. But yeah, that's not gonna give me much at all for my diet. So we're better off finding like somebody else and killing them. Pretty sure turtles can spawn around here. So maybe we'll get lucky with food. This ping is terrible though. Hopefully the server doesn't crash again. That would not be fun. Alright, it went down a bit. Hopefully it actually is like working. We could take him. I see him there. There was no sound. I'm pinned. He's so much faster than me. Are those aloes? I guess aloes have the Carno sound. I don't know if he got the other one or not. But this will be a good boost to the diet here. Even though we were barely hungry. Still growing at 100% rather than like 30. It's a plus. Oh, he did. Is that an aloe? It's gotta be. I mean, it's not a Rex. Yeah. Let me see. I'll get like at least a tiny bit of S. The most microscopic amount. Just to say that I have all of the diets. I wonder what that ability was that the aloe had then. It was able to pin me. It would have to be its right click. I don't know what it is though. This is great. We have 2 bodies down, nobody around us as far as we know. Water right here. And it seems like relatively safe water. We're chilling. I say as I die to like a Herrera or something. I just wish that there were some gasolids nearby. Because somehow none of these are actual things. There might be some by the beach. I can check. Oh my god, what happened? Is there any other food around? Like, is anybody else here? The server's doing some kind of event, so I think most of the people are going to be around that. Yeah, there's nothing around. Oh, they changed it to daytime. They're doing some event. So honestly, I think that works out in my favor, because the night vision is a little bit painful when you're in the swamp. Because you have all this long grass, you just see a bunch of green lines. We're almost 20% grown. I mean, we're still very, very tiny, but we are growing. Where's the chicken? Did it just try and like attack me? Hold down left click. You can like charge it up. Let's test it out on this thing. It didn't work. I missed, but that's definitely the animation. Yeah, there we go. Cool. It's gonna be fun when like you're fighting raptors or something that's faster than you and you're able to just pin them down. All right, hold up, we're hungry. Get this S going, then we get all 3 diets in here. It'll be cool to see it in an actual fighting, you know, circumstance, not chasing down chickens. I am realizing that the bigger that I get, the faster my hunger drops, which makes sense because these things are ginormous when they're full grown, but could possibly be an issue if you like can't find anybody. Dude, these guys look sick, even if they're not fully done. Dude, he's so much faster than me. That's insane. It's like I'm what, 23 it said? Yeah, I'm almost 24%. I gotta say he's probably 30. If that. Who's this? Who is this? Who is this? He's gonna fly by me. It's a baby Rex. Oh! You can just carry him like that? Just safekeeping. We'll bring him over here. We don't even eat Rexes. Yeah, no. So actually it does nothing for us that he's gonna die. But it's fine. It is wild that he could just carry him. He's still alive too. Oh. Never mind. I can see now that it's a very slow growing process with these guys, obviously. I mean, and rightfully so. But I will say, many people have asked me to play like Stego and stuff. I am perfectly fine doing this long growing and like sitting here for 6-7 hours to grow a dinosaur. When it's something like the Rex, I know that there will be things for me to do when I'm grown. You know what I mean? And that's the problem that I have with herbivores mainly. It's because like, I don't know, they grow up and then what do you do now? Right? You know, at that point you're just eating plants to stay alive and then you're bored. You're gonna go and try and hunt people for no reason. I would much rather do that as a Rex. and not like a stego. Trike's fine. I like trike. Trike's fun. But I don't know what makes it fun, but it is. But just I'm more of a carnivore guy. I find them to be much more entertaining. I know it's not the same for everybody, but I do. All right, we're I think like almost 30%, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, these gastroliths are helping so much. Just keep eating these, hang out for a second, go eat more, grow more, and eventually we'll be big and powerful. 45. He's so much bigger than I am. I'm praying we at least hit 100, but we know what happens when I hit 100. We hit 100 and then we die very shortly after. We're growing fast though, 131%. Can't complain about that. I love panning over to see like what's going on and then just have the other Rex's dead body on the beach. Poor guy. He didn't stand a chance. There's a thing saying that there's going to be an auto restart in 15-ish minutes. So, one, I'm hoping the event's over by then, because these messages are getting really annoying. And two, we're going to try and stay as fed as possible when that happens, because I don't know when we'll find food again. We got very lucky with these AI. Like, everything right next to each other, I will not lie. Yeah, we are almost 30%. I think we got another mutation at 30. I think that's how it works for other dinos. Or not, maybe. What do I know? Alright, our S is full. 159%, 31% grown. We did not get another mutation, so I'm lying. But, yeah, we're moving. Got him! That's a wider radius than I thought it did. I, like, wasn't really near him. Is he bleeding? He is. Where did he log? Right here? I thought we logged right next to each other. Our food fills up very quickly, but it goes down so slow at the same time, or so fast at the same time. Like, I think I would feel better if it fell faster, or no, fell slower. What am I trying to say? If it dropped faster, no, if it filled up faster and dropped slower, because then you need less to survive. You could just kind of chill. But with it dropping fast and refilling fast, it's like you get very little out of the bodies that you do have, and it lasts not that long. I'm almost 40%. Still don't have my second mutation. I wonder when it pops up. He is so much bigger than me. The growth of this thing is insane. You go from a little scrawny thing to that in like no time. Oh! Whoa! Okay, nope, never mind. I was just playing. Realistically, there's no way I'm able to kill him. I think both of us are hidden. He's not really moving. He's dead? No way. How did he manage that? Dude, I thought for sure. One, I thought he was running from him. I did not know he was fighting him. If I knew he was actually fighting, I would have tried to help. But I saw him running, so I was like, alright, we'll just both try and hide. No, he killed him. I had no idea where we were at. Oh, dragging this dude is draining my stamp. That sucks. We also did just do a lot of running, so we'll eat this and then we'll hang out for a bit. No, he's leaving me. But yeah, we're on our own now, and our hunger dropped so fast. I was there for like maybe 2 minutes. I didn't need to be there for 2 minutes, I know that, but I was there for not that long, and it is gone. So now I don't know where to go. I guess there's some food over here we could check out. It's definitely the Rex, actually. That's the dead Rex. There's dots out there. We can go there. Yeah, I'd rather not eat that. I could if things get very desperate, but the muscle spasms and all you get from cannibalism, I'm not feeling it. Let's fill up on water and then we'll go to those dots that we saw. And I feel like we're bound to find more AI around. Oh. It's a baby, but it's food. Did I eat it whole? Oh, is it not dead? Are you alive, young one? Okay, that works. Feed me. Okay, like I said, it's a tiny, tiny baby deer. Or no, it's a goat, not a deer. but it gave me enough food to keep me going. But that food is gonna drop so fast. Yeah, the normal bite is very slow. Very, very slow. Like this chicken is getting away from it. There we go. All right, the dots are right around here, kind of. I wonder what it is. Probably a boar, if I had to guess. I don't know if anybody else is killing things out here. Will not lie to you. There's bones, too. I don't think this was us. No, it's a tiny little skeleton. That was not us. These dudes get fat quick. Like, last time I, like, actually paid attention to how my body looked, I was not this thick looking. I want to fight. I want a fair fight. Let me put it that way. Like, I don't know, another Rex my size, anything really my size. Like a not full-grown trike, something like that. Because killing aloes is fine. It feeds me, but I want to test this thing. Not that I'm the best at PvP, but, you know, I could give you guys an idea, I guess. Alright, we're collecting bodies over here. We'll eat, and honestly probably have no more bodies, but it's fine. We'll be fed a little bit. I wonder if my balls have changed at all now that I'm bigger. I don't really want to test it. I'm smelling food, like, in some areas here and there. So there's definitely people around. It's gotta be. Where? He obviously knows where I'm at. Where is he? Because I don't know. Yeah, like maybe he's not talking to me. Yeah, I have no clue where he's at. Somewhere over here, unless he's smaller and like is just naturally hidden. That scared me. He lived? There we go. I was about to say that headbutt seems to be the way to go when it comes to like chasing people. But that boar just ate it. Almost 60%. That's a Rex. Let me hear my call. That is sick. They did a great job with that. I wonder. Right, my question is, how effective would these guys be against a dino? Like, could a dino grab me right now? Probably. A full-grown dino might be able to grab me because I'm only 50%. But like, how would fighting each other go? Like, dino gets out of the water and we just, not even a fight. We are standing there face to face, be a 50% grown Rex and a full-grown dino. Face to face, just face tanking each other's bites. How much damage would each of us do? Who dies first? That's my question. I'm trying to get like a grasp on really how powerful this thing is throughout its life, I guess. I wonder if I should stay in the swamp or not. Like, we're getting really, really lucky with AI right now, but I'm scared that as I get bigger, it's not going to be enough to keep me fed. Well, I guess that's going to be the same anywhere on the map. Let's hang out here. At least we know there's water. You know, we're guaranteed to be able to drink. Because, I mean, no matter where I go, the AI only has a chance of spawning, right? And people only have a chance of running by me. So, like, it all comes down to what the chances are. That's a smaller Rex than me, for sure. Should I try and take on another Rex? Last time I did a taking over the swamp video. Let's think. Teleporting back to the dino, however long ago. My most viewed video ever. You guys got very, very mad at me for cannibalism. A feature that is part of the dino's playstyle. So I'm sure me doing it as a Rex for sport would not be received well. We're gonna do the healing one, because you recover health 50% faster. And with how big I am and how much health I have, losing a lot of it would be pretty detrimental. And then I would have to take years to gain it all back. So luckily we haven't had to deal with that yet. Oh, wait, I have the ambush sprint. Yeah, look, it's there. Wait, how do I do it? Do I need to crouch? I have no idea how I did that. It was space and shift, but it was like just while I was running. I thought in the old Isle, like Legacy, I needed to crouch. Maybe I'm stupid, or maybe I used it and it's like on a timer. That's probably what's happening right now, and I'm just an idiot. You see, I don't feel that big. But when I look at these plants next to me, and I remember I was complaining that the night vision was too annoying because I was inside of those plants, I think, damn, I grew a lot. What is this? I don't think it's a boar. Oh, there's another Rex right there. I'm bigger than him though, for sure. You better be careful, pal, because I'm making my way over there. I'm just going to keep doing laps. Just go back and forth across the swamp. We will run into people who are willing to fight me eventually. This guy looked taller. He wasn't, like, thick yet. So he might be near my growth, but not quite there. Did it just crash? Come on. All right, we're loading back in. Hopefully nothing happened to me. If I lose this Rex from like a bug or a crash, I think I'd cry. Now, I know that this Rex was like technically hacked into the game and ripped from the files, so bugs are bound to happen, and losing it to something like that is probably common. But I was already like 2.5 hours into recording and trying to grow this thing, and I honestly did not want to redo that whole beginning of the life thing of farming AI to survive. It was a little bit boring. So luckily, nothing happened. What was a boar in that bush? Let's slowly waddle on over there. Oh, it's running. Come on, man. I just used my little dash thingy because I was testing it. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I might get off and wait a little bit because this event that they have going on, I'm pretty sure is using all of the herbivores because I've only seen like 3 other Rexes out here. So we're going to get off and hopefully they'll be done whenever I get on. Again, apparently they've been doing it for 7 hours and I've been recording for almost 3. So they gotta be almost done soon. But we'll be back on hopefully when it's over and people are actually scattered around the map. All right, it has been a few hours. Surely the event is done. And we see some food right here. Got 'em. Quick and easy meal. Not much of a meal, more of a snack now, but you know. Oh, there's a dead boar right here. Somebody is around here. Apparently it's a bunch of bones, but it looks like a pig to me. You do really need to be constantly eating as this thing, or kill like a full-grown stego, and not be surviving off of AI. Okay, well the event is ending then. Jesus, it's been so long. You know, I may end up leaving the swamp. This kind of goes against my whole idea for the video that came to me right when I spawned in. But people are still at the event, and I don't think anyone's around here. There's 72 people on. We could go drink, and then I think I'll just keep walking up the beach. Like, I don't know, I doubt we'll find anybody over here, but we'll make it to like the South Plains-ish area where there's bound to be somebody. I want to fight, and not with a boar or a deer. There's some food up here. It's probably another boar if I had to guess, but we're gonna go check it out because we're not like starving, but as I move around I'd rather stay somewhat fed so that when we do inevitably reach a drought of AI. Okay, well I want to go to the South Plains and that's where the event's going, so that sucks. I may actually just get off then and come back tomorrow when this isn't happening. All right, it's the next day. I don't think they're doing any events today. Hopefully people are more spread out now. I'm going to probably make my way to the South Plains just because there's only 70 something people on and I feel like we just have better chances of staying alive over there. Because I also heard that the second you start starving, you have like less than a minute to get food or you die. I saw somebody talking about it in Discord being like, yeah, you run out of food and you immediately are dead, which can possibly be a problem. I think that was a trike. I need stam though. No, it's not. It's a Rex. I see it. It looks big. But then again, I'm also pretty large. I could fight him. I'm not going to though. There's no reason. I can't really just go ahead and eat him. Will do nothing for my diet. And then I'll just have like muscle spasms and stuff that I don't want to deal with. So we'll let him keep doing his thing. I'm going to play this sort of how I play herbivores, which is like with other Rexes. I'll play this against other Rexes how I play as a herbivore. We're like, hey, I'll see you. And my guard will be up, but if you come and attack me, then I will fight you. I'm not gonna just go out of my way to murder other Rexes. Apparently the food is close. It pops up right when I press Q. But I'm not seeing it, and it seems like small on my thing. I hear a Carno, but I know Aloes have the Carno sound for some reason. I guess they are missing out on sounds, which, I mean... Is he talking to me? I never know. I like kind of hope he is, because I feel like if you're typing in chat and making yourself known, you're not going to try and attack me. Where? Sure. I have no clue where we are. Dude, the waterfall sounds so sick. Oh, is this the South Plains? I've made my way here accidentally? I had no idea we were this close. Okay. Where does he see two Aloes? He just took off. I don't have the stamina to be running like that, man. I do want to fight an Aloe. I could probably take two. As long as they're not full grown, because I'm not full grown. I'm nowhere near it. Of course, there's food in the sanctuary. That's just my luck. Oh, there's all kinds of food up there. Who is this? That's a Rex. From what? Are these all Rexes? This is weird. I don't want to, but I might have to eat one of these bodies. I saw the Aloes. They were up there, but they disappeared. I can only assume that they are much faster than I am. I'm gonna go eat this body. I don't know if cannibalism gives you vomit sickness. That's the main thing I'm worried about. I could deal with muscle spasms. I don't want to get sick. Let's test it out. Alright, well that solves that problem. We're no longer starving. I really want to know what killed all these Rexes, unless it is just starvation, which is probably decently likely. I also don't know where the other Rex I was with went. He actually probably died. Dude, where are people? I want to fight. It's like I could die, but I mean, at this point, I've been alive long enough. I've gotten to enjoy the few features that this busted, very early version of the Rex has. I'm happy. I'm content. I will be very happy when it's fully added into the game and like actually complete. I think it'll be really fun. If it's already like this, like complete enough to play and have fun, I think we'll be good. I'm sure I can safely drink water, right? I don't have to worry about dinos. Alright, we're gonna move to the highlands. I'm not finding anybody else in the swamp. There are the Rexes across the river. But I'm not really trying to fight two Rexes right now. I'd much rather just fight one or no Rex at all. And there are Carnos straight ahead somewhere. Not Carnos, Aloes. Aloes or Carnos, they use the same, like, sounds. But that's what I really want. I want to fight an Aloe. I want to see how strong the Aloe is compared to big ol' Rex. You can see so far. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how they balance everything. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I feel like at this growth, a Herrera could jump on me and nothing would happen, right? That's how I feel. Obviously, that might not be true. The bleed is insane on them, so who knows? But it'll be very interesting to see how they balance a creature this big when there's nothing else. No other carnivore that big, that's what I'll say, because the trike's there. There's no other carnivores that are this big. Like, realistically, a single Cerrado would stand no chance against a full-grown Rex. Three Aloes up there. That's scary. 4? Yeah, we're not fighting them. See, I don't know if they saw me. I don't know how strong they are, so it scares me. Okay, they're running by. They're looking for me, no way. I think the one in the front saw me. Okay, I think all of them just ran by. We'll regain some stamina and then continue our journey. Alright, it sounds like they went further down. I think we're good. I have no idea where the other Rex went. I should have invited him to a group, honestly. Oh my god, that sounded aggressive. You know, the chances of us dying of starvation around here, I feel like are going to be much higher. I don't know why. Just a thought. All right, well, there's nobody on this side of the highlands. There's like little bits of food here and there, which honestly I'll take. I need whatever I can get. I do, however, wonder what's going to be over here that is killing these things. This is a Rex, but it's food. At this point, maybe I could get the cannibal mutation as my last one, if I lived to that long, actually. See, like, I wonder how he died. Somebody obviously ripped through his organs. There's 2 dead bodies here, so this isn't a starvation thing. I might hang around this body until daytime. But they might actually make it daytime because they're doing an event again, I think. And I guess like the darkest part of nighttime is over, so we could start moving again. And I think I heard some people making noises by the water, like through this tunnel. We're 82%. At this point, I just want to reach 100. Like, getting into a fight would be cool, but reaching 100% would be probably the same amount as cool. I don't know. I feel like it won't happen though. I feel like we're gonna end up fighting somebody in this tunnel or by the water and losing. What is that? I'm not gonna kill you. I have no reason to. I think it's an aloe. His hands are a little far out. I want nothing to do with you, little bro. He's just watching me from up there. Oh. Oh. Well then. That's unfortunate. That's an aloe coming from behind me, I think. Oh, that's a cool animation. I like that. I'll eat whatever I can to get the tiniest bit of diet out of all this. Unless this was a Rex. I cannot tell. Oh well. Let me eat this piece because it's already like rotting. There we go. Stop, stop. You're full. Okay. Yeah, alright, there is no catching up to a Dilo. So I gotta be like stealthy, I guess. Because they could just run. I thought, you know, that ambush sprint would be fast enough. It is not. Clearly. I hear people talking by the water. So at least we know there are other people here. That Dilo's still watching me from back there. Let me go back this way. I want to see who's talking by the rock. Like the water area over there. It's a Rex. Or rather, there is a Rex. I feel like there were more people talking. Somebody's looking at me from straight ahead there. By the tube, by like all those trees. Oh, nah. Say hi to them. Is he saying he's a canny? Or that there is one over there? So he's saying there is one, it's that one. Because these two came together. Are we in a standstill? Like, what was a little standoff going on here? I think everyone here is like friendly enough. I'm gonna leave them alone. They seem to be dealing with some internal problems with each other. Yeah, okay. So this guy up here who was following me is avoiding the other Rex. But I don't know if they're talking about that one there or not. So we're just gonna play it safe and not interact with any of them. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, yep. There's 2 Rexes now. They're cooked. Let me drink water and watch though. Did he die? They killed the other guy, I think, unless he's resting on the beach. Where? Oh, they're small. Is it a Serato? Please try it. No way, I missed. I was inches away from him. Damn, if I gave it like 2 more seconds, I got him. Oh well. It's not like we're starving. More of a self-defense tactic there. The alt attack is very, very slow. Let me regain some stamina right here, real quick. I really have no clue where he went. It got really dark all of a sudden. Oh, never mind. You guys probably barely see it, but he's over there having a standoff with another Rex. Oh, what? Who's that right there? Think I could sneak up on him? Probably not. Let's see. Play it cool. He turned around, play it cool. I was never chasing you. Oh, those might be the 2 cannibal Rexes over there. It's actually not what I want to see. Alright, we are like the max, or the biggest size now. I do feel ginormous. But we are still only like 86%, so we still got some percentage to go. Is there any food over here? Like, are people dying or no? Not really. There are a few aloes running around though. We saw the one and I just saw another one running back there. So there are other species about. I'm scared of the fall damage with these guys. I'll make that known. I'm jumping off of like tiny little hills, like pathways and stuff, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Because these guys drop so fast with how big they are. Is this a Rex body? Is it Rex bodies only that do that? No, that's an aloe. Okay, no. Is this a dead Rex or an aloe? An aloe. No, that's a Rex. Well, a man needs to eat, so. You're good, little man. Go for it. I'm full. I had no idea he was behind me, but he's little, so there's no point. If I had to guess, going back to the South Plains, we'll run into that big group of aloes, and honestly, if there's like 2, 3 of them, I might as well, right? Almost 100%. You know, we've gone through all the difficulties of growing this thing. Ran away from cannibals and survived off AI and all that. So there's not much else to do, especially because it's not even like a complete dino. Like, it doesn't have all the features and all, like, it's not fully complete. It's not fully done. So I think we'll try to give it one last hurrah and again fight somebody, because that's all I really want to do, is I want to see how strong it is against like actual people and not baby dinos. That is what we will do. We will try and find people to fight. If we die, we die. Then I'll probably play Aloe in the next video. See how it goes. Test them out. And then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming of playing dinos that are actually in the game. But you know what I kind of want to do is test out how good of swimmers these guys are. I feel like in every like new dinosaur thing coming out, like movies, TV shows, and documentaries and all that, T-Rex was a swimmer. They could swim, like, apparently pretty well. So I want to test it out, see what they did with that here. So I think we'll go down, we'll follow that path down, because I think I'm hearing the aloes along the river. Follow that path down and try and swim across, see how it goes. How fast is the swimming? Watch is broken and I just sink to the bottom and drown. Well, you know what? It's actually not bad. I thought it would be a lot slower than this. I will not lie to you. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And it took like none of my stam. Well done. Well done, devs. I'm proud. That made me happy. I don't know why. Anyways, to the South Plains to hopefully fight somebody. Oh, there's somebody in the water over there dead. I mean, far down, but we'll get there within the next probably 5 minutes. I think the Rex, great, love it. Powerful, strong, big, but it is so slow. Which, I mean, is to be expected, but damn does it take a minute to do these little treks along the map. There are aloes this way, though. That's what we're looking for. I guess it's another Rex over here, dead in the water. I wonder how. Like, I feel like in my head these guys are like invincible, so I'm like, no way it was a dino. It had to have been, you know, starvation, which I feel like is actually the most likely cause. Not because a dino can't kill a Rex, but because I don't think there's going to be a dino. I think it's mainly Rexes and aloes being played here. So yeah, I don't think a dino killed that guy. I think I'm gonna cross again. Just stay on this side. Dude, these guys actually swim so fast. I love it. Takes like 2 seconds to cross that thing. That's coming from this way. So's that. But I think they actually are back across the river, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there are 2 big aloes over here. We're gonna cross. See what we could do against these guys. If anything. If we die, we die. I feel like it's actually very likely, because I'm god awful at PvP in this game. Do they know I'm here? They do know. See, the problem is that they're just faster than me, right? Like no matter what, they're going to get away. And then they run in the bushes and they're gone. I had no idea that one was like right under me. I could have pounced him and had him dead, but I had no clue because he was in the bushes. It's a shame, but they can go. And then the stamina pool, you know, you really only have one opportunity to do something like that. Well, they have a bunch of food around here though. You think if I roar, anybody will answer me? Let's find out. Oh, that got cut off. Do another one. Dude, it sounds so good. And yet no reply. Don't bite me. Hello. There's no food around anywhere, dude. Oh, a deer. Come here. Come here. This is mainly for the little guy. At this point, I've accepted my fate. We'll make our way back to the Highlands. If we starve before we get there, oh well, but if we get there and there are people, we're fighting. We'll leave him to regain his stam. I need food desperately if I want to stay alive at all. We're almost 100%, which is cool. Oh, I guess he's not leaving. Here you go, come with me. Yeah, we are 9% hunger, meaning starvation is imminent. I am kind of curious though, because a lot of people are saying that you die of starvation almost immediately after you start starving. So I want to see. And I also wonder if that's like an actual feature that they want to have on the Rex. Be like, you know, you have to keep eating or you'll die. I feel like it makes sense, right? Like it's such a big creature that if it doesn't have a fast starvation rate, it's kind of a little overpowered. Gives them more time to run around and just like hunt instead of, I guess, forcing them to be that way. What I'm saying makes no sense. What I'm trying to say is like the faster they starve, the more they're gonna have to move around and do things, causing them to have a higher death rate, essentially. So you don't have like 50 bajillion of them running around on the map at all times. It is so dark. Is there any food around here? Please. Nothing. We're gonna have to find somebody. Or die. I think that's more likely. I think dying here is more likely than finding another person. But, oh well. 4% hunger, almost 99% grown. It's unfortunate. I think we will hit 100%, maybe. There's actually no food anywhere. We're just gonna die. There's no food and no people. Never mind. I just checked. There's only 50 people on the server. This makes much more sense. But I fear this is gonna be the end of our T-Rex life. There's an aloe out there. He sees me. He knows I'm here. But obviously they are much faster than I am. Alright, we're starving now. Officially start the clock. How long until we die? Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm dead. Dude, it's so fast. I'm like over here trying to type as fast as possible to warn this man about the dangers. Oh, I'm not even gonna get to check how grown we are. It was definitely 99 point something though. That is so sad. Damn. Well, at least it's fun. You know, it's nowhere near done, but it is fun and it feels put together enough. And that's like the alpha version of it. So it's gotta be almost done. You know what I mean? I know they're trying to perfect it, which I respect. So we gotta be seeing it within the next like month or two. But next I'll probably play Aloe, which that is not an aloe. That is a dino that says aloe on it. Oh, but anyways, yeah, we'll see how that goes later on.